then you'll know what's really popping and what's really going on and what the tea is. And mind you, Drake has not responded to Nicki's alleged diss in her Barbie Dreams song where she says, Drake $100 million nigga, but he, I don't know if my pussy wet or he crying and shit. Like, it was something that he said, the line, however the line went. But she basically went in on that. She was telling us, like, Drake never responded. He never said anything. And then, mind you, he's getting cool with all her enemies. Something big is about to happen. Y'all mark my words. And if nothing big happens, and it's just, I don't believe in coincidence when it comes to these bigger celebrities. But understand that if it's something big going on, Drake is in on it, and Drake knows what the play is gonna be. It's a play going on. It's definitely a play going on. And then switching to Remy Ma now. Mind you, Remy Ma's pregnant now. Remy Ma still hasn't dropped an album, but she did jump on something that was kind of cool with her and Joe Budden. It's called the State of the Culture. That's the new. I think it's like some type of webisode, or maybe it's on MTV 1 or 2, or however. I don't know exactly what show is, what network, or if it's on the internet at all, or however or whatever. But it's her, Joe Budden, and somebody else. And basically, they're just going to be critiquing hip-hop and critiquing the culture or however and whatever, which is interesting to me that Remy would sit in that booth and do that without putting out any music. She's pregnant and she's not putting out any music, and it's just kind of like, Remy. I feel like Remy shot herself in the foot with this whole thing. Like, she had so much momentum. Like, best female rapper, Remy Ma. Let's do this, Remy. Like, let's drop this album. But you still let Nicki drop an album. You still let Cardi drop an album. And you still like you the best female rapper of that year. But that's all you wanted? Like, that's it? Get out of here. So it's hard for me to really just... it's just hard for me to really just respect Remy Ma as an artist right now. Because right now she's like... just going into like old player mode. You know, like, think about the NFL. Think about the NBA. When the player is too old to play, they turn into critics. They put them on the panel. They put them on the critique box. They critique them and critique artists and critique this and critique that and do this, that, and the third. And it's just kind of like, oh, my God. Like, really? But to segue back, I don't know. Like, that part of the story, the Remy Ma part of the story about her, you know, like, her beating up, getting those strippers beat up at their job for having sex with Offset and all this other foolishness. I really don't think that's a big deal, and I'm sure y'all gonna hear about that. I'm sure y'all heard about that, or however. But, yeah. I mean, yeah, whatever. I really don't even want to report on that part of it. But, because that's neither here nor there. That's ghetto shit. And not Remy, but Cardi's acting like a full hood rat. And it's just she's just showing her true colors. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So, however, whatever. Machine Gun Kelly and Eminem diss each other. Now, I think that is very interesting. Eminem dropped a surprise album. I'm sure y'all heard about this, and I'm a big Eminem fan. And I liked it. I thought it was dope. But what I do not like about Eminem right now is that M think he doesn't have it, and he wants to be the artist that he was back in the day, which I don't understand why. Evolve, be an old rapper, do whatever you want. You said everything that you could possibly say. Any and everything that you could possibly say, M. Like, who cares? You wrote Stan, bro. But him and Machine Gun Kelly went back and forth, and actually Machine Gun Kelly kind of murdered him on, he murdered him on his diss record. Because it was kind of like, the way Machine Gun Kelly approached it, he was just kind of like, bro, like, you're Eminem, dog. Leave me alone. You know, like, what are you trying to say? But, however, it was kind of dope. You can see it on The Current's Facebook page. If you go to The Current on Facebook, you can see it there. And I will post it on our Facebook page and you'll see it. But guess what, guys? You can always follow us on Instagram and Facebook on Instagram at The Current One. You can always follow me at Desire Carter on all platforms. And you can also follow us on Facebook at The Current and then me at Desire Carter. I want to take another moment of silence. We also lost, I don't know if I might have said this once, but I'll just say it again. Rest in peace to Mac Miller. He died of an apparent drug overdose at the age of 26. Publicist Karen Civil found him in his, I think it was his Atlanta or California home, lifeless. She found him, and it's footage of her being upset, crying, and everything. So rest in peace to Mac Miller. And over the summer, we laid to rest our Queen of Soul, Miss Aretha Franklin. She had a 4-day visual and then a 10-hour funeral. And it was just basically fit for a queen. Such a beautiful moment here in Detroit. So many people went out to visit and see her and be a part of that celebration. So we're just going to have a moment of silence for Mac Miller and Aretha Franklin. Okay. And that is current celebrity news. Last but not least, one of our newer favorite topics. But guys, I segued this into a web series on Facebook over the summer, and it's called on Facebook it's called Single Not Stupid, but on the Current it's called Current Relationship Status. And you know how this goes. I'll never tell you about my relationship status, but I'll definitely tell you about yours, okay? So let's get right into this. So, first things first, we're going to talk about being single. Let's just talk about that. So to all the single ladies, anywho, all the single ladies, all the single men, all the single queens in training, all the single kings in training, let me coach you on how to be single, okay? So, this is the thing. I already know. Let me be clear. I already know that you are desperate to be with someone. I know you want to be with somebody. I know you want to be with somebody. I know you want to pop off. I know you want to get it popping with a chick. I know you want to see somebody. I know you want to be with somebody, but let me help you understand something. The next person that comes along, male or female, I want you to tread lightly, everybody. Tread lightly. Give that person the same energy that they're giving you. Give them the same level of interest that they're giving you. If you are a female, ladies, keep calm, okay? You are beautiful. You are worth it. Understand that. You do not have to move no faster than his interest allows you. Because one thing I will tell you is this. Men listen to commands. If you tell them, oh, I like white roses. Okay. White roses. He gonna bring you white roses until you say you like something else. Understand that. So, with that being said, tread lightly. Let these young men gravitate to you how they gonna gravitate to you. If a man has to control you to be with you, you don't want to be with him. He needs to mature some more, and hopefully he'll come back around and he'll want to, try to give you another try again. However, next, fellas, it's the same thing. I'm learning that with females and men, it's almost like the same thing that we're struggling from. We're struggling from the same stuff, left and right. We're struggling from the exact same thing, exact same stuff we are struggling from. So therefore, fellas, ladies, gentlemen, fellas, just understand this. If she has to control you for you to get along with her, she ain't the one for you. If you got to yell at her, beat her, diss her, treat her bad, if you have to do this to make her do this, she ain't for you. Women are gentle. All women are gentle when in love and liked. They're gentle. And if you got to raise your voice at her to get her to listen, if you got to assert yourself in a negative way or give negative energy to get this woman to do anything for you or do however, she ain't for you. Understand that. She ain't for you. Okay? Ladies, same thing go for you. So, being single, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, tread lightly being single and be single. Have a good time. Get to know these people. You don't have to jump in the bed with everybody, but if sparks fly, listen, sparks fly, they gonna fly, baby. These sparks gonna fly regardless if y'all both attractive. If y'all both attractive and y'all both attracted to each other, sparks gonna fly regardless. Understand that. So, with that being said, I want y'all to have a good night. And thank you so much for tuning in to The Current. I am your host, Desire Carter. And you know how it goes. Who makes the wave? The Current. Good night, y'all. Thank you.
Who makes the wave? The current. Who makes the wave? The current. Who makes the wave? The current. Hey, the current. Who makes the wave? The current. Who makes the wave? The current. Who makes the wave? The current. Hey.